Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. One of the things that always sticks out to me whenever we're reading through the plagues is the fact that Pharaoh allows everything around him to be destroyed, and he still will not let the people go. And it just boggles my mind how Pharaoh could see plague after plague and destruction after destruction and still remain hard-hearted against what the Lord was telling him to do. He was holding on to the Israelites so tightly and would not let them go, even to the destruction of the very nation that he was ruling. This not only becomes evident to us as we read it, but even the Egyptians, the people around Pharaoh, notice this. This is what they say in chapter 10 and verse 7. Pharaoh's servant said to him, "How long will this man be a snare to us? Let the men go, that they may serve the Lord their God. Do you not realize that Egypt is destroyed?" It's like, do you not see what's going on around you? Egypt is destroyed. Let the people go, for crying out loud. Let them go and serve their Lord. Why are you holding on to this? And why are you causing such problems here in our land? And again, this just becomes something that is just mind-boggling. But as we consider this, we've got to look at the human condition, because we see that this is oftentimes the case, not just with Pharaoh. Pharaoh is just one example, but time and time again, we as humans, we tend to be stubborn and we tend to want to hold on to things, even though those things are being destructive in our lives. And we too sometimes might have people in our lives that come to us and say, "Look, how long will you allow this sin to destroy your life? Just look at what's going on around you." It might be your job. Look at your career. Look how your career is suffering because of this thing that you're holding on to. Or look how your marriage is suffering because of this. Or your children or whoever else and whatever else it might be. And there's some people who come in to try to wake us up, and yet we just want to hold on to this thing, whatever it might be. And we don't want to let it go. This happens time and time again. We see it all through human history. We see it even in our day. It's just, again, mind-boggling how the human mind can just hold on to something and not want to let it go. And so the encouragement that we have as we do our reading today is, let's not be like Pharaoh. You know, sometimes it becomes very evident that something in our lives are being destructive and are causing ruin in our relationships, in our health, and other things and matters in our life. There are times when we just need to wake up and see what the Lord is trying to teach us and show us through our circumstances and through the situations that we find ourselves in, and to be willing to let go of things that are destructive. But we could look on the other side as well and be those people who help others in seeing the error of their ways, and perhaps help them put the pieces of their life back together, and be like the servants of Pharaoh, who can come to people and say, "Look, can't you see what this is doing in your life?" Of course, we do it with gentleness and love and care. Or we just go to them and say, "Hey, look what's happening. Just take a look around you." And hopefully people will do the same for us when we find ourselves in a similar situation. But again, we just don't want to follow after Pharaoh's example. Let's have eyes that are open to what the Lord is showing us, hearts attuned to what he's trying to, in the direction that he's trying to take us, and just be receptive of the Lord and his teachings in our lives, both in scriptures, but also in what he's doing around us. And let's be soft-hearted, not hard-hearted. Let's be quick to look to the Lord, not stiff-necked. And let's follow the Lord wholeheartedly, letting go of what he calls us to let go of, holding on to what he calls us to hold on to, and just live a life of service to him. So that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.